joining Gen.G Mobil Racing I'm so excited to play under them. I know how like supportive they are for their players and how like awesome they treat their players, especially last year's team. They boot camp and stuff. I was just so excited to represent them and win under their banner.
I would describe this team as hardworking, very together. It's a funny team. It's a little younger. They can be a little immature at times, but it's usually pretty good and respectable.
Retals is obviously very loud. That guy loves to talk. He's very funny. MaJicBear, he's pretty quiet guy. He's a chill dude, chill guy, but he's also very funny. My whole team's just very funny. RawGreg, obviously he's the coach. He's very funny as well. We're all just funny people.
Cheese, he's sort of like he's very motivating to play with, and you know, just everything he says, it's really funny to just like, he has a really funny personality.
It's awesome team with these guys. I've expressed it publicly. I've said it to them. This is my favorite team that I've ever been on. They're both very hardworking. They're both very compassionate. They both listen, and they both, you know, they don't really complain about much. So it's awesome.
I'll hit it first time. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, GG, buddy.
What's up, guys? It is 1 p.m. right now, Thursday, day number 1 of the FIFAe World Cup. Feeling good. We got 7 matches today. We play everyone in our group, so we got some good ones today. Fully off of the sickness now, so we're feeling good. We're about to leave here in about 8 minutes. We play in about 7 hours. About to head to the venue, get some early practice in, and we're feeling good.
I think that medicine like helped me a lot.
Really?
I couldn't walk before, and then I took it, and then
You couldn't what?
I couldn't like walk.
Really?
I felt like super nauseous.
Okay.
Damn, really? Was that bad?
It was like paralyzed. I was like, Brooke got some of the tarantula hawk in the middle of the day.
Then this is fine because we will beat the mid guy by a free jump. But if we don't, then Retals has to have vision, and if he doesn't have vision on this, then there's no point.
Being a full roster, I think there's only like 3 other teams that are full rosters here with their nation. And yeah, I mean, I think it definitely has its benefits. Definitely adds a little bit of pressure just because, you know, there's a bunch of mix-up teams that we have to play, and if we lose, then it's like it just feels worse, I guess. But yeah, we're hoping to just win.
It's walkout time. It's game day. We play in about 45 minutes. Going downstairs, going to do the walkouts, going to get the PCs all ready. It's time for match number 1. So just having 2 weeks to prepare for an event like this, it presents its own challenges for sure. I think that it wasn't that bad because we were already scrimming, but you're not really prepared. Like, the hardest part is getting everything ready, getting your visas, making sure that all the communication is aligned, and then, you know, just coming over and playing, making sure your sleep schedule's right. So coming here wasn't that, I wouldn't say it was that challenging from a competitive standpoint because we've already been scrimming. So we've been scrimming the best teams in North America, the teams that are trying out with each other. So it's not like we didn't have practice or preparation coming into this. It's just more about now we're playing a LAN. Hey, get ready, we have to go. We weren't even expecting to be here, so the prep has been a little rushed, but it's awesome.
Easy shot for Retals, puts it confidently in off the post, and USA lead 1-0 off a double commit.
Let's go.
Far and in between, but if they aren't, it's good on Argentina to take an advantage. However, taste of their own medicine.
The draw was huge against Morocco, but I think the win against Argentina is big because we basically know what the top 5-6 teams are in the group, so any win you can get against any of those teams is huge.
He's tipping it by Beatty. Retals will have an open shot. Cheese took this from his own backboard. USA marching full field.
And it looks like they've been picking up points where they need to.
Yeah, they have been. That's all you can really do in this format. Make sure you win as many games as is humanly possible. And when you have MaJicBear scoring flip resets, things get a bit more simple.
Feeling pretty good. Got a good 2-0 against Portugal. We play France next. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Team USA starting to run out of gas. Oh, the fake! Oh!
3-1 and 2-2. It's pretty close.
I don't think so. I think like statistically, like the longer the series.
You're probably right. Statistically, it's probably.
Plus, imagine this, that twice. That's basically what we're playing.
No, I know.
Just spread over 2 days. I wish the order changed. I wish it just reversed.
Whoa, so you're saying like start with Chile, end with Morocco? I mean, I wish it was just random.
Gotcha.
Doing well in this event would be awesome. You know, proving the people back home that, you know, even NA's second or third team is great is what we want. Regardless, this event's going to be awesome. You know, the practice for RLCS and just the ability to represent your country. It's everything.
Got in about 1:30. Stayed up and made shirts and signs until 4:15. Because the shirts that you guys are all wearing had no numbers, no names of that. Till after we got here.
I know. What's funny is I looked at the names and some guy's like, "Oh, you guys got the names on the back of them." I was like, "I already know."
She did that. That lady did that.
She did them all. She cut out all the letters and ironed them all on at 1 o'clock.
She was doing names. I was doing signs.
Always having, you know, my mom or my dad at LAN events is always really special to me. It just gives me extra confidence and makes me super happy to be like playing and, you know, making them proud.
Yeah, having my mom and sister here is awesome, and the other parents as well, like MaJicBear's mom, Retals' parents. It's honestly, it means the world to all of us because this doesn't last forever, obviously. So them being here and showing their support and traveling the world with us, it's just awesome.
Gen.G. As the reset. Bounced a little past him. And then Retals calls off Cheese, and that's a good call because Retals saw the net was wide open.
It's our age-old saying. It's OGAT. It's one game at a time. It's always been one game at a time. Just got to do our thing. You know, there's not a team in here that we can't beat. So, you know, just try and play everywhere we close. Just try and play our game and get some wins. I feel like we're getting a little bit impatient as our second man right now. So I think we're allowing a lot of counterattacks on us. And I think if we get that short up, I feel like we're going to have a good chance to win.
We have to have a chat with Team USA before the game that I have to say everybody's been looking forward to. Now, Greg, it's been a tough day today. How do you keep, as a coach, the players kind of locked in here? Because, you know, everybody's hooked up to these heart rate sensors. I think you would have even higher than what it's everybody on, bit rate-wise.
I would absolutely have a higher heart rate than all my players right now. But the good thing about my guys is that we're used to going round 5. Just keeping them in the mentality of, hey, if you lose, it's next game. It's always just like reset the mentality and come back.
They know they probably only need to win one game, but obviously if you lose game 1, then game 2 will decide who advances.
2 teams, 1 dream, 1 last chance to make it out of the group stage.
Chile have to, I mean, maybe if they win the first game 5 or 6-0, they can get away with winning 1, but for the most part, they have to win 2, and that is the start the Americans wanted. They are playing aggressively, USA, the third man normally in the Chile half of the field. I mean, they come undone if they overcommit, but this has worked well for them. Cheese has the easiest finish, and he gets his equalizer. Dressman's coming in, he's been dunked there by Davichov, but there's a shot! Oh, it's genius from Davichov!
Honestly, it would be super cool to be in the finals, and I think our expectations are at least top 8 and top 4.
Cheese leaves this one to Retals. Retals, it goes from the ceiling and down. MaJicBear up next, takes a shot, it's off.
Should
but
be.
Cheese, the follow!
There it is from Team USA. Just as in the last game, they have their lead. Bit of boomable emerges. I think that USA will be happier about that than Chile. Chile wanted to force the issue, and it's a freebie. Retals the chance to slow it down for a second. There's a demo. It's a save. How on earth did he block that?
They're still going. MaJicBear around the corner to try and keep this one in. It's back, pinched into their half here. It's a shot. It's wide. The follow. It's in.
Regardless of the outcome, the experience is everything, because there's not often that you get to play against international competition like France, Saudi Arabia, Brazil, and those are teams like Furia, Falcons going into the season that are, you know, the top of the world. So being able to experience them first should provide us a tactical advantage coming back domestically, because these American teams don't understand what we're playing against yet, and they don't know what tactical advantages they have yet.
I am super excited for the next season. I've been grinding my butt off for all these couple months during the off season. And for the supporters, I just want them to know that we're working our butts off to be as best we can and to be ready, because we're going to be #1.
Yeah, we're super excited to be representing Gen.G Mobil 1 going into the 2025 RLCS season. And to all the supporters, thank you for your support, and we're hoping to be at the top of NA.
I'm looking very forward to RLCS. You know, it's the best time of year. It's getting up where all the teams are forming. You know, all the people are starting their power rankings, and we're feeling really good. You know, RLCS couldn't come sooner. I am extremely excited for the RLCS 2025 season. All I'm thinking about right now is the work going into it and how much work we're going to have to do. But I promise you that you will never see a harder working team than us. You'll never see a more passionate team than us. And for our supporters, we're going to give you everything we have. So if you expect a lot of round 5s and maybe some overtimes, yeah, you'll probably get that. That's what we do. But we're going to try our best to make sure that we're winning more convincingly this year. So thank you to all the supporters, and we're going to be giving you a show this year.
Most lands we go to, you get 3 rooms. You have 5 players plus 2 coaches. So we go, you double up into the rooms, then one person gets their own room. So I thought I was going to be lucky enough for that. Turns out I was supposed to have a random person that I've never met in my entire life in my hotel room. Thankfully, he never showed up. But yeah, that would have been pretty ridiculous.